He sat in silence, every fiber of his being focused, staring into 64 squares that could decide not just a game, but the very future of humanity. Across from him, not a man, not a rival, but a cold, calculating machine. Its name was Deep Blue. And in that electric moment, the entire world held its breath, witnessing a clash unlike any before. It was genius facing code, human instinct against cold, hard calculation. The air was thick with tension, a battle of wits unfolding, and the stakes felt astronomically high. This wasn't just a chess match. It was a philosophical duel played out on a global stage, asking fundamental questions about who we are and what we can achieve. Garry Kasparov was no ordinary man, no ordinary champion. Born in the Soviet Union, forged in the fires of ambition and an unyielding will to win, he became the youngest world chess champion in history. A true warrior of the mind, whose creativity and strategic depth seemed boundless. He was the undisputed king, a legend in his own time. But even as he majestically ruled the board, a new, entirely different kind of challenger was silently rising, built not to serve humanity, but to outthink it. A digital titan was being assembled, piece by piece, byte by byte, in the labs of IBM, preparing for its ultimate test against the greatest chess player the world had ever known. Then, in 1996, in the vibrant city of Philadelphia, the unthinkable happened. The reigning world champion, a master of intuition and foresight, faced a supercomputer unlike anything seen before. This mechanical marvel was capable of analyzing an astonishing 200 million moves per second, an incomprehensible speed compared to the human brain. And for the very first time in history, in their initial encounter, the machine, Deep Blue, actually managed to win a game against Kasparov. It was a shocking moment, a significant crack in the armor of human dominance that sent ripples across the globe, leaving many wondering about the future. But let me tell you, Kasparov was far from finished. This wasn't the end, but a turning point. He didn't just accept defeat, he recalibrated, he reevaluated, and he unleashed his full fury and unparalleled genius. He studied the machine's patterns, understood its cold logic, and adapted his strategy with breathtaking speed and insight. In the subsequent games, he absolutely crushed Deep Blue, demonstrating why he was the world champion. Humanity had triumphed, its creative spirit and adaptability shining brightly. For now, the balance was restored, but everyone knew this was just the beginning of the story. A mere year later, in 1997, Deep Blue returned, but this was a different beast. It was faster, stronger, and far more ruthless, an upgraded version honed for one purpose: victory. Its creators at IBM had meticulously refined every aspect, every algorithm. What was once a sophisticated program had truly evolved into a formidable predator. Kasparov once again sat across from it, feeling the immense weight of human pride, creativity, and the hopes of an entire world resting squarely on his shoulders. The rematch was set, and the tension was palpable. It was more than just a game. It was a battle for intellectual supremacy. Then came Game 2, a moment etched into history. Deep Blue made a move that seemed to defy all logic. A subtle pawn sacrifice that no machine, in Kasparov's vast experience, should ever make. It was profoundly unsettling. Kasparov froze, stunned, whispering to himself, no computer could make that move. He couldn't shake the feeling that something was amiss, that there was an unseen hand guiding the machine. And from that very moment, doubt, a powerful and insidious foe, began to eat away at him, planting seeds of uncertainty that would prove catastrophic. With his confidence completely shattered and his focus fragmented by suspicion, Kasparov began to falter in ways nobody had ever seen before. He missed simple tactics, made uncharacteristic blunders, and visibly lost control of his usually ironclad composure. By Game 6, the unthinkable happened again, but this time it was a decisive blow. The man who had conquered the chess world for 2 decades, the symbol of human intellectual might, resigned after just 19 moves. The silence in the room was deafening. The champion had fallen, and the world watched in disbelief as he walked away, defeated. In the aftermath, Kasparov, reeling from the defeat, accused IBM of cheating, demanding irrefutable proof of Deep Blue's integrity. But eerily, Deep Blue was quickly dismantled, its components dispersed, seemingly erased from existence. IBM had won the battle, securing a historic victory for machine intelligence. However, the world was left asking deeper, more profound questions. What had we truly witnessed? Was it merely a technological evolution, a natural step forward for AI, or was it a moment of human surrender, a signal of our impending obsolescence in the face of superior computation? The implications were staggering. But years later, with the benefit of time and reflection, Kasparov came to a powerful realization. He understood that IBM hadn't truly won in the way many thought. Deep Blue didn't understand chess in the human sense. It didn't feel the thrill of a risky maneuver, the sting of a blunder, or the sheer joy of a brilliant combination. It only followed numbers, crunching possibilities at unimaginable speeds. Kasparov, the human, felt all of these things, and it was that emotion, that beautiful, complex, and sometimes imperfect human element, that very spark of creativity and feeling, which truly drives humanity forward, pushing us to innovate and to grow. That momentous day in 1997 wasn't an ending. It was a profound beginning. It was the very first spark of a new era, a world where machines would learn at incredible rates, and humans would be compelled to redefine what it truly means to be intelligent, to be creative, to be human. Because in the end, the greatest game ever played was never really about who won that day. It was about the incredible journey of discovery, the boundaries pushed, and the enduring question of what it means to stand tall as human beings in an increasingly technological world. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this journey into one of history's most epic battles of mind and machine, please give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating stories.